I'm Mr. Hargrave, and this is 3 reasons why mobile video games are incapable of being good games. Reason number 1, mobile video games are made to be minimum viable products. Yeah, any free-to-play game is basically in existence to just take money. They're not made to be good games at all. Actually, it's totally not to their benefit to be good games. They're supposed to kind of suck because that's how they suck the money out of your pockets, is because you want them to be better. Like the first few hours of any predatory mobile game or predatory game in general now is going to be really good, captivating. The feedback loop will be very rewarding for the first few hours, maybe even the first week if they're super generous, but then it'll become very clear that all they want is your money. These games are just good enough to hide their gambling mechanics, hide their loot boxes, hide their predatory nature. In my opinion, they don't do it very well, but I know a lot of us get sucked into them. So just be aware, if it's a mobile video game, a game with predatory mechanics, you can spot them out pretty fast. These are made to be minimum viable products that will have you paying money to progress and paying money to even have fun. The little amount that you might get will not be worth the money that you spend. All right, number 2, and it's all kind of the same thing, people, but look, they're scams, okay? They are absolutely scams. These games are not made with the passion and love that used to be put into video games. They are made more like arcade games, the worst arcade games, the ones that were solely designed to take more quarters, the ones with artificial difficulty increases at certain points so you can't progress unless you just pump quarters into it. Well, now they're not happy with quarters, people. They want $100 bills, y'all. So that's what we're looking at. They are scams, and they are made to get you hooked. They are addictive, they are predatory, and they are designed to get you hooked because there is no gameplay here. It is all an illusion to get your money. Finally, the reason why they will never be good is that this is the industry standard. There is no motivation for these companies to stop making the games this way. Too many people buy into this. Too many people support these games. Too many people will defend these fucking games, if you can believe it. I've spent the last year on YouTube pointing out how one of the leading mobile games is a pile of steaming shit, and people will defend this motherfucking shit in my comments, which is insane. They'll defend it constantly. Oh, we need to give the developers, more credit because they're really trying. The fuck they are. Your mobile game developers aren't trying for shit. They're being abused by the companies they work for, and the companies they work for are taking home all the fucking profits on your slave labor and money. They're all the same. And the sick thing is that better game companies are jealous of the success that mobile game companies have, and they want this money. So you're going to start seeing we've already seen it. We've already seen major AAA games have microtransactions, and they're just chomping at the bit to get some of the money that these mobile game developers that make the worst fucking games you've ever played. I lost power. I'm in the middle of a fucking rant, and I lost power, and I'm still recording, so maybe this still turned out. If it did, I think that's about all I have to say about it. I'm Mr. Hargrave. You can trust me. Grave diggers, keep digging.